So as luck would have it, the sun started to shine at Boat Harbour the day we decided to move camps.
We took Rusty for a nice stroll to take in the sun and have a walk around the little town of Boat Harbour. They had these really nice mosaic pieces at the entrance of the town. Very cool.
We can now see why this place is raved about. With the sun out, the sand was so white and the water was very blue.
Still sticking to our original plan, we packed up and headed off west, towards our next destination.
The drive through the hills was so pretty. We're really loving this top west coast of Tassie. Our next spot to see was the Trowutta Arch.
It was only a short stroll into, but boy was it pretty. With the sun shining, it made everything in the rainforest stand out and seem so lush.
We were in a bit of a silly mood for some reason. Might have been something in the air.
Welcome to Trowutta Arch. The arch was very cool, quite big as well. We stared at it for a good few minutes, then checked out the sinkhole on the other side of it.
We then drove out and off to find a camp spot for the night.
We pulled up at Julius River's RV free camp for the night.
We were driving along and it looked like great scenery, so we pulled the drone out to film us while we were driving, but unfortunately it was a bit foresty and we crashed the drone.
Oh, it was the satellite. There wasn't enough satellite for the drone.
Yeah, there wasn't enough satellite.
So the drone just went AWOL.
So we went, quickly got it in the car, and now it looks okay, but we're not too sure if it's gonna fly. So there it is.
So I'm only getting half the satellites now.
Yeah, it looks alright, but yeah, we're not too sure if it's gonna fly.
Yeah, the gimbal's something wrong with the gimbal.
Ah well, luckily we have the backup drone. It's obviously not ideal though that this one is now out of action. We grabbed our backpacks and headed 600 metres down the road to another nature walk.
We did another short walk around the sinkhole to stretch the legs. You just follow these orange arrows around the circuit.
It was a short, enjoyable walk which took us just under an hour to do. We then opted to do the little extension walk to the Julius River.
Well, another great overnight stop, but it was time to continue on.
We trekked straight to the west coast and up to the Arthur River Township. We dropped the van off at the Peppermint campgrounds right near the ranger station, then headed out to the Edge of the World lookout.
It is called Edge of the World as the next landmass is 15,000 kilometers away, all the way over near southeast Argentina. We then headed down the road onto a small four-wheel drive track.
It It wasn't anything extreme, but it was good to be off-road in the Navara unhitched.
We still had plenty of daylight hours up our sleeve, so we decided to rehitch the van and move camps further north to MARRAWAH Point. Wow, so glad we did. This place is amazing.
Just having an afternoon beer, and we had some backpackers rock up, and they can't drive. Because they ran into the bike and they cracked the light. Not very smart.
Investigations continued into the drone, and the verdict is we need to send it away for repairs.
It's rooted.
It was such great weather the next day, we were tossing up whether to stay another night or continue on. With rain predicted for the next few days, we thought we'd better make some tracks.
We popped back into the Arthur Rivers Ranger Station to ask about the Western Explorer Road. We had only heard about it the night before from our new friends Paul and Joe. They gave us a map and suggested we should be fine. Hey guys, so we're just about to go take on the Western Explorer Road on the northwest of Tasmania. We've been told it's a four-wheel drive track. Two-wheel drives can do it, but obviously we're just going to be a little bit worried with the hills. See if we can get the van up.
Yeah, we are 5 tonnes, so I don't know how it's going to go, so it's going to be a bit exciting in some stages.
Yeah, we spoke with the ranger up at Arthur River and he said we should be fine, just use the right gear and whatnot, but
yeah, I've got the hubs locked, so worst case scenario I can go on 4-wheel drive and it'll get us up there, and then we can always ditch the water in the caravan and lose 100 kilos out.
Yeah, so wish us luck. Let's see if we can do it.
Oh, we'll do it.
And just like that, we started the track. Anyone who knows us will know we love a challenge and try to take different roads where we can. Towing a caravan does not limit us, you just have to be confident and know your limitations.
I don't think we could have picked a better day to do the road either. Check out that blue sky.
I had dropped the tyres down to 28 psi all round, which made for a smooth ride.
Check out all these tall trees as you drive through. We've never seen trees like this before.
The first 3/4 of the track were relatively easy, with not much inclines or descents. Once we passed the Donaldson River, that's where the fun began.
This was a major incline which we needed low gearing to get up.
And what goes up must come down.
Here we're just letting the brakes cool down after a long descent. Check out all that white dust on the rear. Brings back Cape memories. Hey guys, so we made it.
Yeah.
We made the track. We're camped at Savage River, so it's a nice free camp.
Right in the middle of the rainforest, that's beautiful.
Yeah, the track wasn't that bad, not as bad as we thought it'd be.
I only had to put it in 4 low once, up 1 incline.
Yeah.
And the descents they were pretty long, so the brakes had to have a rest every now and then, but common sense, and it was straightforward really.
Yeah, it's obviously coming from Arthur River down, there was just, there's more descents for us, which, it worked out fine, so we're all here, gonna get a campfire going and, enjoy the peace and serenity.
I had a fish in the river but couldn't catch anything. Mind you, I couldn't see any fish either. So I headed up back to the camp and got the campfire going.
We had a special visitor later that night. Hutchie, a fellow big lapper, pulled up and joined us for the night. It was great to hear his stories over the fire and a few beers.
The next day, the predicted rain had set in, so we continued the remainder of the track before it got too wet. Check out the clearance as we were leaving. Not much in it.
Well, we've officially completed the Western Explorer Road. Kurt took a few photos, then we headed towards Waratah to find a camp to bunker down.
Join us next time as we continue our Tassie trek south and discover some more awesome spots. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Cheers, legends.